This month's Used and Abused is going to be about my bed chair that I'm sat on now, and I absolutely love this thing, and it's took me a very long time to actually be in this position where I have a bed chair that I really like. Years and years ago, I used to use things like the Terry Hearn Stealth. It's very light, quite a small bed chair, and a lot of the bed chairs back in that time were small, didn't have great padding. The big old ratchets used to knock yourself on. Some of them were quite heavy, and really when you look back at them, they were pretty pants in comparison to what we've got today. After that period, you then had the sort of indulgence era where the bed chairs became much wider, much bigger, much more user-friendly, but they were very heavy. The padding and that was lovely, it was brilliant, but the bed chairs are looking at sort of 12 to 15 kilos, that sort of thing. And I bought into that, I did have those bed chairs and I used them for quite a while, but it used to get me down a little bit. They were so heavy and so big when you're putting them in the car and stuff. I just decided in the end that they weren't for me, and there's probably a lot of you that did the same. We want the padding that comes with a nice bed chair, but we want it to be light. I don't want it to be too big. And the nice thing about this bed chair I'm sat on now is it seems to give you everything you want. Or me personally, it gives me everything I want, in the fact that the bed chair weighs just over 7 kilos, which is very light when you look at today's market as a whole. It's got padding throughout. I've never sat on this and felt like I haven't got the comfort I need. There's throughout the midsection here, there's rope. And I used to get a bad back a lot, sitting on bed chairs all the time. You dip down into the bed and you get a bad back from it. So we've got rope here, which completely eliminates that. There's no ratchets now, it just folds out. That mechanism there also enables you to fold a big sleeping bag up inside it. And it pretty much does everything you want it to do. It clips together with a strap. This bed chair to me is the perfect bed chair, and if you're looking for a bed that gives you stability, comfort, a lack of weight, you want it to be light so you can move easily, this bed really does do everything for you. I absolutely love it, and like I say, if you're anything like me, you want to be a mobile angler, but at the same time you want to have a good night's kip, then this is the perfect choice.